Hello, today we are going to talk about Lizzo. Lizzo, whose real name is Melissa Vivian Jefferson. Let's see what's going on with her. She's been in the news lately and we want to know what's going on with the girl. Okay? Let's find out what's going on with my girl Lizzo. Cleanse these decks, purify these decks, cleanse these decks from negativity, from evil, from lies. Only bring forth the truth, only bring forth the truth about Lizzo. Okay, in this reading, we're going to start off with these cards here. I barely use these cards, so it's going to be nice to see what these cards say. Okay, now Lizzo is a singer. Well, no. Now Lizzo is, well, yeah, she's a rapper, singer, songwriter. I feel like she was born April 27th, 1988. So she's definitely a Taurus. I know some of you's like, why do you have to do this zodiac reading? Because it really determines the reading. And as you can see, I have a great percentage ratio of my readings becoming very much true. I know you guys probably saw the old readings where I had the old mat with the zodiac signs, and that's the old reading from the old channel I had. So those readings are really old. So if you see that old mat, one was black. I started with the black mat, and then I started with the big zodiac mat with the sun and stuff in the middle, all the zodiac signs. So those are old videos. New videos should have this. Talking about Lizzo. I believe she was on tour for her last album. And she's been having some problems with her dancers in terms of her attitude and things of that nature. Which is weird because you see behind the scenes of a lot of people things, and they're always yelling at their dancers and stuff like that. They even have movies dedicated to that. So I never knew them to threaten them though, but they do yell at them. So let's find out what's going on with Lizzo. Let's see what kind of person she truly is. But as I stated, she's a Taurus, and Tauruses are very patient, reliable people. Yep, this card flipped over. Now here, oop, this card won't come out. Okay, let's look what we have here. We have the Three of Cups. You see that? Three of Cups. And as you can know, the Three of Cups is, as you can see, it's friendship, celebration, you know, your circle of friends. So it looks like she's definitely getting some love and support around this trying time of hers, of these dancers suing her. She can support from her friends, her circle of trustees and stuff like that. And then we have the King of Swords here, but it's a female. It looks like a female as the King of Swords, but it doesn't really matter. And you know, the King of Swords signifies, the card pretty much signifies for itself. So it speaks, he's a leader, someone who is very strong-willed, strategic, just in charge. So she's given definitely that vibe of being in charge and a leader. But on the other hand, we have the Nine of Swords here. Nine of Swords, as you can see, this girl is very sleepless. She's very, she's not very restful. She looks kind of stressed out here, you know, and that's pretty much what's Nine of Swords here. Depressed and things of that nature. So this, while she's going through this little trying period with these allegations or whatever the case may be, she seemed to be having nightmares. She seemed to be very stressed out about it, but she still is surrounded by her circle of friends who's definitely giving her a lot of support. But let's dive deep into the mind of Lizzo, because no one really knows who she is. Okay, let's try some more tarot cards since that deck didn't want to do anything. These are I call them my Hollywood tarot cards, but they're really not Hollywood. They call it Tinseltown cards, but it's about Hollywood. So let's see what it really says. All right, guys and goddesses, give me the reading of Lizzo. What's really going on with Lizzo? So far I'm getting she's surrounded by a circle of friends that are celebrating and being happy. She's a very strong person. She got some strong strategic person around her that maybe signifies her, but she seems to be very stressed out and depressed. Let's see what the future will bring for Lizzo. Okay, this card wants to come out. We have the Star. This card they want to shuffle. Oop. This card popped open. Want to pop out of my hand there. Okay, that's all I'm getting from this deck. Okay, we have the Star card, and this is pretty self-explanatory. I mean, you don't really need someone to constantly explain the Star card. It just means miracles, inner clarity. She look at peace here. It's like she pouring out champagne in her pool, but she seemed very happy about it. Love the spotlight. Miracles happen. So it look like this case that Lizzo is definitely in courts, but it look like it's going to turn out very well, I'm seeing here. So that's a good thing. Sorry about that. I was about to put the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. As you can see here, we have like a makeup case and a plane flying over the Hollywood mountain sign there. You see that? Eight of Wands. So that can mean a lot of things here. But in this case, Eight of Wands, which means definitely going to be a change. Okay? Definitely going to be some kind of change. Some news is going to be arriving. Like there's some news is going to arrive. She's going to receive some kind of news. There's going to be some kind of change. Some traveling maybe. That's what I'm getting there. Okay, and then we have the Page of Swords here. Like a handsome young man here. Look like he's waiting for someone. As you can see there, Page of Swords. See that? So there's definitely, he looked curious, what I'm getting here. So we got curious. There are some spies, which means she probably got some spies in her circle. Because like this person is sitting back watching someone or waiting for someone or something like that. So she may have some spies in her circle. She probably need to really modify and critique, so to speak, her circle of friends, because someone is not really her friend. They're saying they're friends with her, but they really aren't her friends. So she needs to really talk to her friendship circle again, because they may be trying to hurt her or something like that. But put it like this, there's someone in her circle is not honest. But let's dive deep into that a little bit more. Does this have to do with her case maybe? Or is these other issues? Because I'm seeing her future looking pretty freaking bleak. And she have nothing to worry about. But let's still dive deep into that. Alright, these two cards wanted to pop out. Okay, this card flipped over. Oop. This card popped out. Now the card wants to come out. That card. We have these some interesting cards that came out. I wasn't expecting those. Okay, the Journey card. The Journey card, which means someone's definitely traveling. As you can see, he's traveling with a lot. See? So this is a gentleman with prestige. He has his top hat on and things of that nature. So there's definitely going to be some kind of arrival, some kind of traveling somewhere. This is the second time we got the travel card. So there's definitely going to be some news that she's going to receive. And there's a pathway here. As you can see, it does look pretty great. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. So she's definitely going to be going down a long path here. It could be a path of troubles. It could be a path of retribution or something like that. But I'm sensing it has something to do with this court case. Which is funny because this reading started off celebration, things of that nature. So it looked like we've done past, present, and future here. So the past, she was celebrating. Then we get into the present. There's some traveling going on here. There's some spying eyes, which means someone is definitely watching her. They're probably hiring a private investigator to see if these allegations that these young girls came up with was true. Then we have sudden wealth here. Sun wealth can be her. It depends on the surrounding cards, but judging from the surrounding cards, you can see here the sun wealth is going to be the girls who accuse her of something. So it look like they are going to be probably awarded. So it looks like those allegations those young girls talked about may be true, because we have a thief, which means a loss of money. Then we have official person, which means someone's going to be charged. And we do have a married couple here, so I don't know if she's engaged or something like that, or in the process of being married. So there's definitely a married couple in the mix here. And then we have imprisonment. Imprisonment doesn't necessarily means that she's going to go to jail. It could mean that a self-made jail, which means she probably feel isolated, or she probably feel trapped or something like that. But it looked like official person, which can be law enforcement, whatever. So we have a thief, official person, and imprisonment. So it looks like this case here is definitely going to take her down a long path. I'm saying a very long path here. In pertaining to this case, looked like someone more than likely hired a private investigator to watch her. And we have spying eyes, which means there's probably other stories out there about her attitude toward her dancers or something like that. She probably is a nice person, but she probably does get a little bit brutal with her words. It's not okay, but you know, we know that dance instructors can be very verbally aggressive. You either do this or do that, but you don't want to threaten anybody. Threatening is a bit drastic. I mean, dancers are used to instructors yelling and insulting them somewhat, but threatening is a bit much. And I know she's probably someone new to the game and things of that nature, so she probably felt that, you know, this was okay to do. I'm not sure, but it looks like it's not looking pretty good for Lizzo. That's what I'm seeing here, but let me just dive a little bit deeper into this. Okay, this card popped out. It says here, the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. So intuition telling her intuition is probably telling her something, but she's ignoring it right now. Okay, I'm not really getting too much for these, so I'm just going to pull the top card here. It says cycles. See that, cycles? And it says fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. So it looked like she's going through her cycle of karma. So like this may be a long history of abuse or something like that. Maybe she does have a little, you know, possessive attitude. Tauruses are notorious for their possessive attitude and their mood swings and things of that nature. They will hold things in, and then when the time is right, they just explode. You know what I mean? They are notorious for that. Let's see here. We're going to ask the blame question. Is Lizzo will Lizzo be charged? Let's find out. All right. It says use caution. So let's answer. Okay, this card went to pop out. It says yes. It says yes, and more yes. So it looks like Lizzo would definitely be charged for whatever she did to these dancers and her threatening them and whatever else they were allegating or accusing her. It looked like she definitely would be charged. It looked like someone was watching her, and they may have hired a private investigator, so there was definitely some spying eyes, and more people probably came out, or workers or whatever. They probably didn't file any charges on her, but they probably gave her or whoever insight of what kind of attitude she definitely has. So best of luck to the girls who felt that they were threatened and they felt they had to get authorities. Good luck to Lizzo. I hope this definitely doesn't break her. She seemed to be very talented. I hope it definitely changed her in some format. And that's it. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to leave it below. Thank you for staying throughout the duration of this video.